podcast, and I'm running around.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom.
Cats and dogs living together.
Mass
hysteria.
Welcome to the Ramblecast After
Funny
Dark.
how we all know that line.
That was our song that we sang right there at the beginning. Nick's not here with
us.
That
was your best one yet.
Oh, thanks. It was a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We were trying to not talk.
Yeah, we got onto like 4 or 5 different topics pre-show, and I was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Actually, when I joined up, I said this conversation is great.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know how you feel about World Cup, but that's what we were talking about it a little bit, because for one, it's in Chris's backyard right now.
Literally. So. Yeah. So it's been I have been super apprehensive of this whole thing, World Cup being hosted here, because I was terrified that it was going to be like a logistics nightmare, because I drive by the stadium to get to work every day.
Yeah, you're
like yeah, so it's it hasn't been bad, and knock on wood, I'm just gonna say that now. Like it's the way I look at it is this, right? So you have like the real danger to logistics is when you have multiple countries here and 2 more countries coming in and out, right? And fan bases, like we haven't experienced like I don't think the crunch of the travel yet, because Scotland's here, Haiti's here, and they're battling this week, right? So, but the problem is that like when this round is over, you're going to have 2 or 3 more countries coming in while the 2 countries are leaving. And I'm talking about like the fan base, like the fan bases have been absolutely massive. Gillette.
Oh, Gillette.
Yeah.
So you have like a subway system going.
No, the fuck we don't. So like this is why all my apprehension is. Like when leading up to this, I was like, how the fuck are they going to pull this off? Because we have what they call a commuter rail, and the commuter rail in Massachusetts, there's like 4 or 5 of them that leave Boston and go to the suburbs, like a good 30-40 miles out. We have a commuter rail that goes through my town. That line has a subdivision of a line that goes to like a northern of like Foxborough, and they actually built a single rail extension that goes directly to Gillette Stadium, but it's one rail, right? That's a split off of a rail from a different track. So the logistic nightmare of getting enough trains to carry that many passengers to and from the stadium, we're talking like tens of thousands of people, right? Back and forth is fucking impossible. Like there's no logistically sound way to get that many people from Boston to this specific area where the stadium is at like that much of a pace and like demand. It's physically not possible.
Are there a lot of hotels around Gillette Stadium?
No, I mean, yeah.
I'm saying where they could just walk to the stadium.
No. I mean, there's one hotel attached to the stadium itself, but that holds like 200 people at best. There are 70,000 people going to these games.
That's not well planned out.
No, it's fucking stupid. Like I've been saying this for months. It's absolutely like crazy. Like I actually could have Airbnb'd my home for like $18,000.
I remember you talking about that about a year ago.
I'm like 15 minutes down the road is Gillette Stadium from my house.
So what are people doing? Ubering or renting cars, or is there a lot of parking at the Gillette Stadium?
There's tons of parking, right? There's tons of parking. But actually, I was talking to a friend of mine who was going home from work. He lives like maybe 500 yards from the stadium. And he was going home, and he was noticing that after the game had gotten out, there were more people waiting in line to get the next train out of Foxborough than there were cars in the parking lot.
Wow.
that many people will rely
Yeah,
upon
because
public transit.
if you're from, you said Haiti or something like that, wherever, or Scotland, you're probably not renting a car. You're probably thinking, oh, they'll have a train.
Well, and there's certain cities that are more like Indianapolis, oddly, like our downtown stadiums,
You have
like
race cars, right?
right. Well, that's Speedway, and that's out of ways. But
okay.
the downtown portion of our city, the stadium's right there next to the hotel. So there's literally like 4 or 5 hotels that you could walk to within an immediate, so and then of course we don't have fancy things like trains though, but we do have a bus system. And more of a centrally located, like what you were saying, like there's no real walking hotel near.
But the biggest key difference here, though, is that when you think about that whole car thing, like the vast majority of people attending these games, it's not like a football game where everybody is driving to the stadium, right? Because you got you have the local home team, and you might have like maybe 10% of that might be travelers coming in to watch their team play an away game. But like the majority of people traveling to that game on any given Sunday are all going by car, right?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be an ideal time for, Sherry's mentioning in the chat, for you to pick up your Lyft or Uber side job. But better yet, for Lyft or Uber to just do a bus, like, hey, we're gonna have
being an Uber driver, it would be an absolute disaster. Like, because when that happens, like you don't just like get a call and go up. If there's an event like that, you have to be like in a pool of cars that just sits there and waits. And then to get the fuck out, you're sitting.
How much time is there in between each game to get the fans out?
Oh, I don't know. A couple. I don't know.
I mean, I think they're just doing one game a day.
Yeah. So
it's not a multiple, because that's why it's between multiple different cities. So
that would be a pain in the ass.
That's why like each day it's in a different city. So it's like in Vancouver, or it's in Mexico City, or Kansas City is another location. They have one in Texas, and then LA, and then there's another stadium, Toronto, in Canada, and I thought there was another one in Mexico. Randy's chiming in. Each day, the 4 games are in different cities. So it's not.
Well, that would make more sense to try and get 80,000, 100,000 people out of the.
I love World Cup time. Like when the games are on, it's like this part specifically, the group stage where they're just playing multiple games a day. If you're a fan of the game, it's like Christmas. You're like, what games are on today? Like, okay, I want to watch this one. Or you get sucked into the Spain game, where that goalie, like incredible, like saves left and right.
Yeah.
He went from having 50,000 followers on Instagram to 2 million by the end of the game.
Wow,
that's so awesome.
Dude.
That's incredible.
He had a shutout game against Spain, and they just kept coming. And like it was incredible. It was a dynamite for.
Goalies
and I'm not usually
goalies are the key to.
I'm not usually one for a 0-0 game, but that was one where, like, we all as a family, we were just all like, "What is like?" We were just glued to it, So it's fun.
I want to say this one other thing too, is that for the first round here, the teams we've hosted it's been Haiti versus Scotland, right? The Haitian population in my area around Boston is incredible. Like it's really high up there when you think about, like, I think of you kind of like everyone mentally associates Boston with Irish, blah blah blah. Like no, it's such a mix. It's crazy. But like the Haitian population in this area and the Brazilian population in this area are massive, like absolutely massive. But then you also have these fans, the Tartan Army. You might have seen news headlines of them coming in from Scotland. The city of Boston has been taken over by the Scotland supporters. It's incredible. They have bringing
everybody getting along
unbelievably. Like everybody loves them, and they love Boston. And if you
it's not like New York with the NBA.
No. But no, like if you're looking at any like the Boston like TikToks or anything like that, or any of the sports news, like the love affair that Boston is having with Scottish like soccer fans is incredible. Like, so the other day,
Scots like to drink too, so
they fit
right in.
A lot. So they drank all of Sam Adams's Boston lager from the brewery.
Really?
Like, unavailable to drink in Boston.
They shut Boston down.
One of the bar owners interviewed and said, like, on the game day, they tripled the revenue that they did from St. Patrick's Day.
So it's been a money maker for a lot of places.
Unbelievable. It's incredible. Like it's but then you also have like the people from Scotland are posting their TikToks and all their their selfie shit, and they're all like I'm not even going to attempt a Scottish accent, but they're all like in love with Boston. Like, everybody is like, this city's incredible, blah blah. It's like, you motherfuckers came here on a week that we've had absolutely perfect weather, and that has not happened in 365 fucking days.
Yeah.
But they've had the best time, and it's been.
But with all their drinking,
they
would know if the weather was bad or not.
Yeah, anyway. But it doesn't hurt that their team won the first match, right?
Yeah.
But they've been absolutely awesome, and they actually took over Fenway Park a couple of nights ago when the Red Sox were in town. They had a third of the stadium were Scotland supporters at Fenway for the Red Sox game, and they didn't shut the fuck up the entire game. They were up, standing, dancing, doing all their chants. Inning 1 through inning 9.
That's where the beer went.
And it was like, it's incredible. And like, and they've just been
beer cheap at a Major League Baseball game.
What's that?
It's a good thing that beer is inexpensive at a Major League Baseball game.
Yeah, no shit, right? but it's just been awesome. And like, my wife actually went to the Red Sox game last night for like a teacher's appreciation thing, and she got to go with all of her faculty. And so they went pre-gaming and before going to the Sox game, and they ran into like a couple dozen Scottish dudes at the bar, and they're all like singing and dancing and like taking pictures with everybody. And it's like, it's been wildly cool.
That would be fun.
It's been wildly cool having them around here.
One of the games that I watched, it was Algeria versus who was it? Who did they play against? I kept saying algebra versus something because it had ALG, but anyway,
Argentina?
Yeah, I think you're right. It was Argentina. Yeah, I think it was Argentina.
Azerbaijan.
Because I was like agriculture versus algebra. Anyway, in that game, the announcers were saying that Kansas City had really embraced Algeria, like all of that Algerian fans and players. So it's really kind of an interesting mixing of, the way different cities embrace, the different, visiting.
There's been stories like that coming up across this entire thing. It's like all of the host cities and the teams and the fans are like just having an absolute blast. Like,
and that's what it should be all about.
And it makes you like, with all the crazy shit that's happening right now with our country and everything, we tend not to get too political. But like, it was nice to see that, like, the humanity of like what it's like to be an American. I know that sounds super cheesy.
I mean, there's been viral videos of the Japan fans staying after to clean up the entire stadium.
Yeah, I saw a side-by-side video. They showed the Japan fans cleaning up, and they showed the Knicks fan destroying everything. Sure. It's like going, okay.
Yeah, like that. It was on the news the other day. Like, the newscaster was interviewing the guy who cleans up Boston Common, and he's like, "These guys are great. They picked up after themselves. Look what they did. I don't even have to do any work." Like he's just complimenting the fact that all the Scottish were tearing it up, but like didn't destroy the place and like actually cleaned up all their shit.
I've had a couple of people send me, direct messages about the Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup. I go, yeah, I'm a fan. I mean, I'm not diehard like if the Padres or when I was a Charger fan, but I root for them. I follow them, and it was cool. I go, and the best thing is, I don't think anybody got hurt.
Yeah,
I go, people were celebrating, but it wasn't like New York where
There's no
people
mayhem.
were just beating the crap out of people. And I'm like going, it's just a game. And I know soccer can get that way because especially in the World Cup, it gets pretty intense. Because,
well, it typically is more in European league.
Yeah, well, but I'm saying, but World Cup people take,
but people burn down their own cities. It doesn't matter.
Just
that's true.
Don't just ask the was it the goalie from I think it was from Colombia, maybe like 20 years ago. The goalie gave up some crazy goal and fucking mafia in his own country killed him the second he got off the plane.
Well,
like, whoa.
I mean,
what's his name? Narcos. What's his name? Was the Narcos guy? Whatever his name was.
You're not going to be good. You're not going to be good at the meme game if you're.
I know, but it's you're talking about Argentina. I saw a video.
Escobar,
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had a video. I saw a video of a watch party in San Diego with a bunch of people from Argentina. Don't cry from Argentina.
They're Argentinians.
Thank you. I go, I didn't realize they had such a big population of Argentinians in San Diego, but it was huge. And they scored a goal and everyone's I'm like, this is San Diego?
Well, Messi, he got the hat trick that game. So thank you.
Because I could see Mexico being big in San Diego, but I didn't realize.
Oh, that Mexico game that opened up the whole cup, like there was several red cards. It got brutal, but
some people are saying there were too many red cards.
Yeah, I mean, I think different refs, when you watch the game, different refs have different tempos and they set a different pace. That one just got really quick out of hand. But
to be fair, as long as you know the refs, that's how they call the game.
Right, exactly.
Then it's on the players and the coach to adapt. Because I remember I used to coach. I said, hey, look, this ref's a dick. You can't do this. You can't do that. Don't talk.
But Messi with the hat trick, though, in that game, he's now tied with the most goals in a World Cup. So Messi,
that's amazing. A hat trick in soccer.
That's
insane.
Canada had a hat trick tonight. The Canada game was crazy. There was a broken leg. There were 2 red cards.
A broken leg?
Yeah, like the Qatar player came up, and the way he was hitting the player.
There was a guitar player?
Qatar. So it was Qatar.
That took you far longer than I thought it was going to take you to say that, Jack.
I was waiting for him to finish.
It was intense. Just because, and Jack, you know this from watching sports, they didn't show the replay.
Oh yeah, you can't show the replay.
They did not. But something happened. But you could.
It's on the internet. I'm sure it's on the internet.
Well, sure. But you could hear the players on the field talking. It was almost dead silent, and you could hear them saying, like, it's just hanging there. Yeah, it's broke. And it was not great. But
it's not like when Joe got tackled by Lawrence Taylor and his leg went one way and his body went the other, and they kept showing it over and over and over again.
The cool thing is that, okay, I mean, it was horrible and sad, and he's carted off, but the player that comes in and is the sub, he gets a goal within a couple minutes. He got a goal almost within like a couple minutes of being subbed in for the player that was taken off in a stretcher. He gets a goal, and then he holds up the other player's jersey. So like he immediately made an 8, and then he holds up the other player's jersey.
The guy that got hurt, has he been in the World Cup before?
That I don't.
I would hate for it to be his first time in the World Cup.
Right.
He's a starter. The game.
He may never play again.
Well, here's a weird fact though. Here's a weird fact. Canada's only been in 3 World Cups. This is the 3rd time.
Do they allow them to use hockey sticks?
Hey.
Well, they weren't the ones that were being aggressive. But yeah. Anyway.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
The red cards were valid, you were saying, because it was
for that. You have the broken leg. Like we were like, okay, that was bad. Like, and then it was yellow, and then all of a sudden it just went to red, and so.
So I was watching it was the Colombia Uzbekistan, I think it was game last night, which was awesome, like a phenomenal game. And at one point, I'm watching, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to like figure out why the announcers are getting a little bit weird. Like it was kind of a weird dynamic.
Huh.
And then at one point in the broadcast, I think she goes, "You all right, man? You're bleeding."
The announcer was bleeding.
Yeah. So I kind of like putting the story together about, and I figured out what was going on. I actually confirmed it today, and I was looking up some information about the incident. But it was late in the game. I think we're in stoppage time, right? And Colombia's up 2-1 with like 8 minutes of stoppage or whatever. And the coach pulls like their two strikers, like takes them out of the game and puts in like a more defensive based, version of those positions in there to essentially to protect, like to not still going after another goal, even only being up one, but just to like keep the team from getting scored upon, right? And the announcer's like, I don't know if this is a good idea, dude. Like, what are you doing? Like that you're just inviting more pressure, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, and the fans here aren't too excited about it either. Apparently, someone threw a fucking bottle like onto the field because they're pissed about the player substitution. Fucking hit the announcer in the head.
Oh man.
And there's like a tussle behind him, and their camera guy got fucking tackled, which is why they were being all weird and
This
quiet.
was this was Colombia.
That's right. There was a
Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a cameraman that got tackled. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, and then
I didn't see that.
And then so like all this shit's happening, and like she's like, "Are you all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I think I see a couple double players out here."
Okay, here's the question.
She's like, "You're dripping blood." He's like, "No, I'll be all right."
Why did they have bottles in the stands?
No, I don't know what it was. I mean, they didn't confirm. I'm assuming it was a bottle. Like, I mean, it was glass, right? So he goes, I don't know what they hit me with, but it was sharp. But I'm okay.
I know in Baltimore you can't even have on your water bottle. They take the cap off.
Caps off. Yeah. So I don't know what it was. It was something that hit him, right? But like, it was weird because I could sense a weird, like they're being quiet with each other. They weren't like, it was just kind of like awkward. And
you're
like,
getting blood on me.
And like, and I'm like, why is it being so weird? And then it escalated into the fact that you got fucking bottled.
I didn't hear that part of the broadcast. I had the game on, but sometimes I'll turn down the volume, and I'll have it on and just kind of like check in and look up or what have you. So
like, I thought he was like being short with her, like being like rude to her, like not like respecting her, he's like dying. Like I'm like, Jesus, like, dude, the show must go on. He completed the game. It was actually quite impressive. But the real kick in the shorts is that they did go up 3-1 with a goal in the last 15 seconds of stoppage time, with an assist and a goal by guess who? The two fucking substitutes that the crowds got pissed off about for getting put into the game. So the guy that they threw a bottle at the announcer for was essentially the guy who scored the go-ahead.
It's just a goal. You can bitch and complain. I mean, I do it when I'm watching sports. You go, what the hell are they thinking? What because again, going back to the Hurricane game, it was like Brenda Moore with like 10 minutes left in the fifth game. They had a one goal lead, just went into total prevent defense.
Yeah,
just dump the puck. I'm like going,
the game changes depending on the score.
But I wouldn't throw a bottle at anybody.
Right.
Maybe
I don't know if it was. I can't imagine it was a bottle. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think you can get a bottle in there, but which might be even worse. Which means they threw something else of enough weight and like mass to almost knock a guy out.
Maybe someone had a bottle of something and snuck it in.
Perhaps. Who knows?
Yeah.
But fans, I mean, and again, this guy got hit in the head, and the coach was right.
So, Jack,
exactly
in the comments, Randy, this was actually in the Facebook group. Randy wanted you to talk about the Padres. Why?
Because they suck. They can't hit.
Oh, that's Randy's just digging it in. Is that?
I guess I didn't know.
Okay.
To be fair, the Red Sox are fucking awful.
Hey, finally, the Padres are not the least scoring team in baseball. It's the Red Sox.
Yeah, at that game where the Scottish fans took over, there was a Scottish kid, like a little kid from Scotland with the kilt and all on top of the green monster, and he catches a home run in the game. It's too bad it was a fucking Toronto home run, but a Scottish kid got a ball.
So he didn't throw it back.
No, he kept it. It was like the sweetest thing. He was so super excited, and like everyone around him was like cheering him on.
Did he catch it or did he?
No, it bounced, but he got it. But he got it. He
got
it.
though.
Like he didn't get it.
You made it sound like he made it one-handed catch.
No, but this kid was just so full of joy, and
he was 2 years old. What did you expect?
But right. But it was that wasn't a Red Sox home run. So go figure. Yeah. Our team sucks.
I was reading up on the history of foul balls, and I don't know if you guys know this or
what?
Not. There used to be a time.
Hold on. How does one stumble upon the idea of researching the history of the foul ball?
I'm gonna do a video on it.
Oh, okay.
Because back in
he's doing his homework.
Back in 1922.
Okay.
Other than I think the Cubs were the only team that allowed people to keep the foul ball. They were the only ones allowed to keep it. And this kid who was 11, what was his name? Tommy Tough Red, whatever his name was, Kata. He, as 11, caught the ball. It wouldn't give it back because they had security come in. Because what they used to do is they used to use the balls until they just were falling apart.
Right. Oh,
gotcha. It wasn't like, the ball hit the ground. You see it all the time watching games.
There wasn't a surplus of balls.
No, it's just like
episode title.
Yeah,
surplus of balls. I like it.
So anyway, this kid who's 11 wouldn't give the ball back. So they arrest him and take him down.
11-year-olds should never let another man take their balls or touch them.
I agree.
Also true.
I agree, but it was different times.
Yeah,
it was on Epstein Island. They were playing the game or something. I don't know. But
man, you went there
anyway. So anyway, the kid goes to jail. They put him in jail because he wouldn't give the ball back. His mom couldn't get off work enough and time enough to bail him out. So he had to spend the night in jail. So he goes to, in front of the judge the next day, and the judge says, "This is bullshit. He gets to keep the ball. What are you doing?" So after that, Major League Baseball said, "This is probably bad PR."
Right.
So from 1922 on, anytime the ball went to the stands or a home run, you got to keep the ball.
Kid.
I would watch that video, Jack. Trudge on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Also, can I just request that you mention that this kid could also be called the first real ball buster?
Oh,
that could be a good title too.
You could work in ball buster anywhere you want, Jack.
I'll try ball buster.
Okay. I mean, he busted some balls and got to keep it.
Yeah, I mean, I've caught 3 foul balls in my lifetime. But I know some people have never caught one.
I've never caught one. My son was gifted one by a police officer at a Worcester Woo Sox game. That was kind of nice.
I mean, if you never go fishing, you're not going to catch anything.
Yeah, but my last one I caught was in Pittsburgh a couple of years ago. I caught it, and all these kids were around me. I'm like going, I'm going to give this one to one of my grandkids. Sorry. I did catch it, Randy. I did. I caught all 3. One, to be fair, the first one, literally, I was sitting in the front row at Qualcomm Stadium. It landed in my lap. So, yeah. And the second one bounced off the cement, and I caught it with one hand. The other one, I caught it off the side. It was a great catch by me.
It was a great catch. Yeah. It was two-handed.
I wasn't like the kid in the skirt who had to catch it on the ground.
Kid in the skirt. What a dick.
Yeah. Matt Treese, he did catch. Yeah, I was there.
He caught a ball at the meetup.
During Bulls game. Yeah, he did.
I can verify that.
Anyway, I just thought that was interesting that, it's just like how times have changed. I mean, like you said, you watch a baseball game today. It's like, I don't want this ball. They throw it out. It's like, and now it's like, back then it was like, fuck it. We don't pay our players a living wage. We're just saying, fuck you.
Anyway. You know how you get paid a living wage?
Oh,
by taking this commercial break.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I like it.
Pretty smooth, right?
That was a nice segue.
We could segue to a few other things because I wanted to talk about Lego.
Yes.
No, I did want to show off this Lego set.
Oh,
that I put together.
Is that Johnny Five?
Dude.
This is a Johnny Five knockoff set. Bought it on Amazon for about $69.
Starring
Really?
What's the actor's
It is
name?
motorized.
Really?
It is about 1,100 pieces.
Send me that link, dude.
This is a set. This is a set that if Lego were to make this shit, it would be $200 easy.
Johnny Five?
Who? Steve Gutenberg.
What's that?
Yep.
No, not Steve Gutenberg. The other guy.
The guy from
Oh.
Lost. Fucking
Yeah.
It comes with its own very own little knockoff
I'm
Lego
looking it up right
controller.
Fuck.
And,
Meme Game's gonna be a tough one tonight.
It is.
I'm
It is,
thinking Short Circuit was the name of the movie.
Yeah, Short Circuit. They made two
what's
of
his
them.
name? He's the guy who's the guy on the boat.
Fisher Stevens.
Fisher Stevens. Yes.
The guy with the huge.
I want that, dude.
He's
Link,
got
send me
like
link,
a
please.
huge head with like a tiny neck now. He's like a huge neck.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Thing
show.
looks
I just wanted to show. This is the one part that is a little funky. There's one piece
Ali
right here.
Sheedy was in there.
It's supposed to just Ali Sheedy. It's supposed to connect right there, and sometimes it kind of pops off. But he does have his like little rocket thing. The arms are fully articulated. You can move them around. Oh, I broke that one off.
You just broke it.
The other thing is that
fully
you can,
articulating, huh?
Yeah, fully articulated. The other thing is well, if it does connect, he also is robotic too.
Oh, that's
it is
so cool.
There is a lot of Technic build
Dude, that's
with this.
awesome.
It is a fun build, but it is like more old school Lego set instructions where you just kind of have to pay attention. Don't skip a part, or else you're going to be backtracking quite a bit. But a fun
Right,
build.
Maybe hold on to that link a little bit longer.
What's that?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So send me the link.
you can even kind of like move his eyebrows, like his
That's cool.
eyebrows. You can make
Johnny
them.
Five. I haven't seen
Johnny
that movie
Five is alive. Yeah,
It came out 50 years ago or something like that. Whatever it was.
yeah, 50. Well, 40.
40 years ago. I haven't seen it since it came out.
It's an 80s movie.
So you reminded me. I think and Jack, this I'll try to keep this short. I know how intrigued you are with Lego.
I love Lego talk. I love Lego talk because I could just kind of.
And Jim in the chat, yes, I did finish it. I will be talking about it.
I did too.
Yes. Okay.
I'm really.
I haven't started it.
I'm really fucking excited to talk about that show.
I'm going to start it this Saturday.
Okay.
So I sent to the boys a link to this thing called the Bricklink builder or developer program. I'm not sure what it is, but Bricklink is an offshoot that's kind of like a subsidiary of Lego, but it kind of runs its own thing where people can buy and sell used bricks and their plans on how to make their own MOCs or make my own creations. They do like a designer like contest where they have like some of like the most popular like Lego builders who kind of create their own stuff and sell their shit on their website. They build like what they submit it to this contest, and it goes into like this thing where it gets voted in, and if it gets voted in, then Lego actually makes that set, and they do this every quarter, I think, with different series. So you actually have like an independent builder submits their idea, it gets voted upon. If it wins, Lego will run a very limited run of that set. They'll manufacture it, they'll put the instructions out, and they'll sell it through lego.com. I've never bought anything from them before because it's kind of like you pre-order it. You're almost like funding like a Kickstarter type of thing, right?
Okay.
So you pre-order it and it takes a little bit of time. I think like a few months. But Lego will end up sending you like this limited edition. Like they only do like a very limited run of it. They never sell it again after it's sold for this little window of time. But it's a cool set and they make some really nice stuff. So I pre-ordered a hot air balloon set that someone had designed that Lego's going to distribute, which looks really awesome. And I also got like a locomotive of a train locomotive that looked incredible. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I don't know when they're going to be made and released and sent out. They don't really guarantee that, but it's kind of like a cool little put that away for a while and then it's just going to appear one day. And
I know Nick would love to be here and talk about Bricklink because he's used it a lot and bought some things through it.
So talking about bricks, we're going back to Escobar, right?
We won't.
Yeah,
we won't.
that's my Lego shit.
We
And
won't talk
I'm
about
excited
Lego
it.
too much. I
Yeah.
did want to share this with Chris because I knew Chris would.
That's awesome.
I knew
want
Chris
it.
would be excited, and it was one of those. It was one of those like, dang, it does all of these things and it's only this much. Like,
Yeah, it just shows you how much we're getting fucked by Lego.
I know, and it was a fun thing. 1,100 pieces.
But people are addicted to it, so they're not going to stop.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think there's different ways to go into it. Like you can be an exclusive person where you're like only Lego. I'm just a pure Lego, but you kind of get addicted. You kind of get addicted to the build. You know, like building is fun.
But there are some real shit third-party bricks.
Yeah, oh, for sure. There are.
The majority of the ones I've done have been really enjoyable. But sometimes you get the ones that like these things are not engineered to fit. You're like, fuck, I gotta like wrestle these things together. And
yeah, this one
I actually broke one. Like you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Yeah,
like a Lego piece is like
Legos are pretty
indestructible.
I've stepped on them. Most of us have. Those things don't give.
Like I had a set that I broke just trying to push it together. I was like, yeah, this is not the greatest.
Real good.
That's why it only cost $17.
Right, that's why. Well, you'll have to tell us about the
sturdy.
Grateful Dead set.
You can make a house out of a Lego.
Yeah, the Grateful Dead set. I don't know if it's ever going to come.
Okay,
it's still sitting there in like, you know,
shipping hell.
Shipping label received, but they received it like a week ago. So
yeah,
you just haven't got it.
Yeah, but they're not. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to give it some time. Again, like I'm like because it's one of those things. Like if it comes, amazing. I would love it. I think it looks amazing. If it's real, who knows?
Right.
If it doesn't, I use a credit card to pay for it.
You ordered it.
File a claim.
You ordered it, and you don't know if it's real or not.
Yeah, I mean, it was a third party, no name brick. Like it's like a Instagram like store front type of thing.
Okay, all right.
Like if it works, great. If it doesn't,
I've been there.
I'm not hanging up my credit card for thousands of dollars. It's like it was like $35. So like worst case scenario, I dispute it.
That is the best thing about it. You just say, hey, fuck it. I can get it.
Well, we can talk about TV shows. I know Jim's in the chat and he dropped something down. I don't want Jack to get spoiled by anything. We'll try to keep things as spoilerly light as possible.
Literally, Jim was texting me today about it.
And really?
I said I'm gonna start watching it Saturday.
It's just the way.
But I called it Willow's Bay. I think something like. I couldn't remember the name.
I mean the way. Okay, for those of you listening to this podcast, most of you are a Lost fan at some point or another, and if somehow you're listening to this and you're not a Lost fan, then why haven't you watched Lost yet? But there, with that last episode, you're like, this is so fucking Lostian. Like it just you know, those hairs on the back of your head, you know, you just kind of like give you the tingle because you're like, ooh, something's cooking.
Can I ask a question for someone who hasn't watched it yet?
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to duplicate
Mexico
season 2?
The what they've said.
Absolutely. I think they locked it and loaded it for multiple seasons.
And I don't want to sell this as though it is Lost. It just has some moments where you're like, where you know that there's conspiracies within conspiracies. There's onion layers to this thing. And as I've mentioned, you know, I'll love to hear Chris's thoughts on it. But I liked that each episode was a little bit of a love letter to different horror genres.
Yes.
So
you know, so I was like, I didn't really get. I didn't really feel too strongly left or right to want to watch it.
Yeah.
Right. But there have been people in the chat, you know, people who I've at work who are like, this show is amazing. And it came through as a text. I was texting an old coworker of mine. And they're like, so, all right, are you watching Widow's Bay yet? I'm like, no. She goes, stop whatever the fuck you're doing because it's shit compared to what this show is. I'm like, okay, fair enough. So I'll give it a shot. And then, so that day I started watching it. And that was last Thursday.
Okay.
Ask the question.
Yeah. And I zipped through it. I finished it like 2 nights ago.
It's a horror. It's about a horror. It's a horror show, right? But is it really about horror? Cindy hates horror. She won't watch horror shows.
So it's horror in a way but they do it in a way that's like that has heart. If it's hard to, like, if the best way I can describe it, it's I don't know. It's not like gory, like, oh my god, like this is, I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks type of horror. It's way more of a comedy, like in a comedy. Yeah, I would say dramedy. It's way more of a dramedy than it is a horror show.
And it's on Apple TV, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
And it's filmed around here, which is kind of cool.
I'll give Cindy one more chance if she doesn't want. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize this until I was watching it. I did a little research on it, but that wedding that I was in back in September, I had to go back and forth to the place a number of times, and I kept seeing, I don't know if you're familiar when you're living in a town that's not in Hollywood or in a city somewhere. Like if they're ever doing any on location filming in like remote areas, like they typically have this very noticeable yellow sign with black letters on it that has like a code word with an arrow, or like an acronym with an arrow. And that's just to direct where the film crew's got to go because they're filming on location. I drove through the set probably like 10 times. and I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until I was watching it. I was like, oh my god, like they shot all the interior shots.
You like to photobomb people.
This town called Devons in Massachusetts. And all the beach scenes, those are on like the north shore of Boston. But and there's like the bar they go to is in Worcester. I've not been to it, but I know exactly where it is. Like
you haven't been to a bar in Worcester?
No. I mean, I have been to bars in Worcester, but like
just not that one.
Worcester is not a place you wanted to go to over Boston by any stretch of the imagination. It's kind of like it's
scary.
It used to, like, it's different now, but when I was in college, it was like
not safe.
Boston's like the cool hip place to hang out. Worcester is where all the rejects ended up. You know what I mean? And like it was just like it was trouble around every corner.
So that's where Nick's trouble.
Yeah, exactly. But it's actually changed quite a bit now. I've been there. I went there for the Woo Sox game last month. It was awesome, But she wrote 20 years ago. Oh, she wrote the show 20 years. That's crazy. Randy's been to Worcester. Why? Like,
so by the way,
because Randy's been everywhere.
But why would you go to Worcester?
So hold up. So writing it 20 years ago also makes sense because there's a certain technology.
Was it a
like
book?
It's not like I don't ever remember them specifically saying when it takes place.
Yeah.
But you're just kind of led to know that it's not more modern, but it's not long ago.
Right.
It tries to stay a little evergreen.
She wrote it 20 years ago. Was it a book? Or did she write the script 20 years ago?
I think it's
WPI. Okay, smart pants. Sorry.
Well, Treestead said that the show originally started as a spec script for Parks and Rec.
Really?
So I assume
this thing has been sitting around for 20 years and nobody picked it up.
Apparently. Now, I will say this, Jack, as you watch it, the first episode, like a pilot, is a little bit more of a slow kind of. Okay. I've wanted to go back and watch it for more clues and stuff like that, just as you do with Lostian kind of things. The second episode, like each episode has a bit of a creep factor, but it's not gory.
Okay.
So,
I did like be scared because then she starts freaking out at night.
There was legitimately one scene that I remember throughout the season that I was like,
we used to watch Criminal Minds all the time. I was like, this doesn't freak you out?
Well, it's a very typical, stereotypical phobia that many people have. That
spiders,
well, loosely based.
Snakes.
I'm thinking of like Stephen King's It.
Yes, I know what you're laying down. Right.
Yeah.
That whole scene as it goes down.
Creepy as fuck.
Yep. And it got that got me.
Only because of its content. Like not because how they shot it, but it's just because what it is in the fear that I have because of the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah. No, it definitely, I mean, I'm not one to like kind of jump at that stuff, but that scene got me.
But the thing is though, like it's
the second episode.
It was so telegraphed though. Like you knew it was gonna happen. You saw him line. You saw like the starting line. You saw him like getting stretching out, getting ready to go, and like go. Like okay, here he is. And you don't look away. Obviously, you don't look away. And you scared.
It's not like that movie was Sissy Spacek. What was it? Where the hand comes out of the ground?
Carrie?
Carrie, yes, because
Yeah.
I used to have
There is an
in my
episode
room. I used to have
that
like a little
had some kind of Carrie vibes to it, but it goes in a different way.
I'm just saying, I jumped and it hit the back of my head and was bleeding because it wasn't a glass bottle. It had a little edge.
Before I forget about this last little bit about Widow's Bay, I got to watch the final 2 episodes in the perfect 4D experience. We had storms coming through last night, like severe thunderstorm.
We had them today.
I put that on last night, and I just was like, I really want to finish watching this before the podcast. Sometimes when we podcast, it's a goal marker for me. Well, I want to finish that up. And so last night, storms are coming through. We have thunder, like we have tornado warnings. I mean, it was like boom, and it's like there is a storm that's happening in the final 2 episodes,
it's the character.
I was like,
all right, maybe I'll start it tomorrow.
If you have the opportunity,
without spoiling anything. And by the way, Matt, I think we've done a really nice job of not spoiling this.
Yeah, it's been very.
I have nothing.
I will say, and I'm going to do my best to continue to not spoil it. But there is one like directorial / sound engineering marvel that I just picked up on immediately. And I'm not going to give away too much of this, but it has to do with the storm. It's the storm, and there's this dialogue, and then the dialogue's leading to something, and then the storm stops.
Yeah,
I don't know if you picked up on that because you had a real storm behind you, but the storm, it was so loud in the background, and there's a dialogue happening, and at a specific point in that dialogue, the storm actually stops. And then a few moments later, it picks up again. And it's completely tied directly into how they wrote that episode. They wrote the script for that scene. And it is a part of that moment. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and rewatch.
I'm going to go back and rewatch.
It was actually pretty awesome.
All right.
And maybe because I was a little bit stoned when I was watching it, I was able to pick up on it.
Well, you and me both, man. I was 5D then. If 4D, if living in 4D.
So I got to watch it stone? Is that what you're saying?
You don't have to, but it's cool.
I have gummies up here. I haven't used it in a while, so.
It's nothing like.
Well, I don't want to be freaking out because
sure.
I get freaked out.
You don't want to freak out.
Yeah. So Widow's Bay, I'll give it a 8.9 out of 10.
8.9. Yeah.
8.9. I'm not quite putting to the upper echelon of the 9s, but
yeah.
Nick would likely give it a
7.9.
No, I think he'd be in the 8s with it. I do.
You think he'd be in the 8s?
I do think. I think he would say 8.3 or 8.25 in that window is where I would think he would.
He wouldn't want to know that he wouldn't want us to know that he liked it, so he'd give it an 8.4.
He would, yeah. I think he actually, if he was to describe it on this show, I think that he would actually downplay what he actually thinks about it.
Now he's either got to double down and be like, no, I'd give it an 8.2.
But this also could be part of his genius and his mechanism of trying to throw us off the scent. Which
or he'd be like, no, I gave it a 9.1.
That's the best one of the show. He wouldn't want to admit he liked it.
Yeah.
Look, we all know each other. Anyway,
I did want to say
it is a fun show to binge.
Okay, I'm going to start it. I tried to start For All Mankind, and every season of For All Mankind, it's hard to get into the first episode.
Yeah, fair.
Because it skips ahead, and this one was even harder because the main characters are all like 90 years old, and it's like going, all right, why don't we just kill them off? I got like halfway through the first episode, and I had to stop. But I was like, the kid, I was just like going, I don't know. I'll get into it because I love the show, but it's just like, it's so hard because, like I said, it's like 10 years or 12 years and forward. And
it is a show with a slow burn where you really got to be with the characters and kind of.
It's worth it, Jack.
Yeah,
I know. I'll finish it because I love the show, but it's like I started. I go, oh, that's right. I gotta get it. He was just a kid. Now he's graduating high school, and I go, is he? Oh, boo-hoo, I'm on Mars. Boo-hoo.
But I will say this though. I will say that Star City, phenomenal.
Yeah, I want to watch Star City.
Yeah, I need to.
It's phenomenal.
I want to finish For All Mankind first.
I watch all of For All Mankind for sure, but like I have to say, like this is a contender of like on like the Better Call Saul versus
Really?
like
Wow.
that type of battle, right? So Breaking Bad, it, two very different shows, by the way, but
Right,
I
right.
acknowledge that. But like I just think of like the relationship between the two and how their stories being told, like it is so good. Like I'm excited to. I know a new episode I think is out right now. So when we finish, depending on how late it is, maybe I'll watch it. But it's awesome.
Jim
did
Watch
watch-
said Star City is great, but he's a Dodger fan, so what the fuck does he know?
He's got pretty good taste so far.
I don't know. He's a Dodger fan.
And I don't. Did you guys have anything else you want to say about those two shows at all, or
No.
I'm gonna get back. I think I'm gonna.
I do
watch,
want to watch Star City.
Widow's Bay
So-
first, and then go back and finish.
So the other day, I was kind of in this funk because I finished all the shows. Right? I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna watch? So I was like flipping through shit, and I found a documentary on Apple TV. And I was drawn to it just because of the like the logo or like the cover, whatever it is, because it's very resemblant to National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And I was like, what is this? And I couldn't tell at first if it was actually a real documentary or if it was like a shitty B movie. So I start researching it, and lo and behold, it's fucking real. Like it's an actual real documentary that somebody made. Now, granted, the documentarian definitely went to the groups of people that they are involving in the documentary and had them reenact certain things, but it was very heavily based on their commentary. So it wasn't like you're watching a movie of just these no-name people. And I got sucked into it, man, because it's so fucked up. But the documentary is called "'Twas the Fight Before Christmas."
Huh.
And I don't know.
It's about Christmas Vacation.
No, it's not.
Oh,
That's what drew me in.
Okay.
That's what drew me in. But the documentary is a story about this dude, Jeremy. I don't remember his last name, but he. I remember seeing this headline as I'm watching it. I'm like, oh no shit, this is actually. I kind of remember hearing about this. Is this dude who came and he's obsessed with being like the giver of Christmas spirit, right? So he puts on, and he loves National Lampoons, which is where they get the homage to the movie, whatever. He tries to emulate what they do in the house with decorating the lights and everything. And one year he just went all out and had this obnoxious like lighting setup and invited people through Facebook, and it drew in thousands of people that came in by the busload to his neighborhood. And then he and his wife decided, hey, that was awesome. We should do it again, but we should go buy a bigger house so we can do a bigger theme. And he moves into an HOA.
Oh.
And is like, I'm going to do this. HOA, it's not illegal, et cetera, et cetera. And it turns into an absolute fucking shit show where like the 1%ers came up and like were defending his house for him. It turned into like a MAGA thing. It would turn into this huge debate about whether he was being discriminated against for his religion and his belief for Christmas by the HOA. So he was trying to sue the HOA. And it's just
they're Nazis.
Fair. However, what you realize halfway through watching this is that not even halfway, you kind of pick up on it really early on. Like this guy is definitely made this documentary happen or pushed to have this documentary made that actually shows how much of a fucking lunatic he is. And he's a lawyer.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
It just, the layers keep going and going and going. And it's this whole thing about how he's like, has this entire community, many of people who are retired, in a stranglehold because he can essentially just keep suing them for free because he's a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's all,
I got my retainer.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, man. I couldn't stop watching it. And I was like, I kept like pinching myself being like, this is actually something that happened, and it takes place in Idaho.
That makes sense. Yeah, as far as
but just to think of the fact,
he
like
didn't barricade himself in or anything.
and what's crazy is that like there's a lot of it goes into like extremism and very like right-wing stuff happens, and they kind of allude to that. And the documentarian definitely filmed it in a way that kind of like shone some light on things where there's like
in Idaho? I mean,
there's like a concern that he actually might be using this as like a launching pad to run for office.
Idaho's
like
the
all
Indiana
this stuff, dude.
West.
Like it's crazy. It was nuts, and it like I was unnerved by it, but I couldn't stop watching it. It's called "Twas the Fight Before Christmas."
Was the fight before Christmas? I'm putting it in the show notes. It was on.
It's on Apple TV.
Apple TV. Fight Before Christmas.
If you have Peacock, I
don't have the cock anymore.
Oh, you don't have the cock.
My wife took it away.
That's okay. But the documentary style aspect, reminded me of the fall and rise of Reggie Dinkins, because he hires somebody as a documentary.
Dinkins.
Yeah, Reggie Dinkins.
New York Mayor?
No, Reggie Dinkins.
I was trying to think of what the fuck that was when I was looking for shit to watch the night. I'm like, what was that show they were talking about a couple months ago? I was trying to remember what it was.
Dinkins a mayor of New York at one point?
I don't know, but he plays for the Jets in this. Tracy
Morgan. Oh, I tried watching that.
Yeah, you didn't get far with it.
No, I didn't.
I liked it.
I got through the first episode. I don't know why I stopped.
You should stick with it.
I just couldn't see Tracy Morgan. I couldn't see Tracy Morgan as a professional football player.
Well, you got to get past that.
Bobby Moynihan.
You just got to get past that. It's.
I know it has Bobby Moynihan, and he's kind of nutty in it.
I know, and I think he's hilarious in it. He's
very hilarious. Okay, I got to go back and watch it.
You got to watch it because there is an absolute riot of a viral. He goes viral at some point, Bobby Moynihan, like with some video. I think it's late in the season, but it's funny too because
Dinkins was the mayor of New York City.
Because the whole premise is he's making a documentary about himself, but in the process, it's kind of like, So anyway, just that aspect.
Well, it's funny.
Whoa, shit! What just happened? We lost Jack.
Well, that was weird.
He buzzed himself.
I think we lost your mic, dude. You're muted. Can't hear you.
I'm back.
There he is.
I hit my mic. No, because it's the guy from the kid from.
People have been listening to this for an hour, and they're
the kid from what's that really popular show and book? What's the name?
You're fucking doing great here, Jack. Keep going.
The kid from
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Thank you.
Start the meme game now.
Daniel Radcliffe.
He's ready to do the documentary, but what's his name is Tracy Morgan doesn't really work with it.
Yeah. Before we do move on, there's a couple other mentions I wanted to make. Cape Fear.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Awesome.
Is that a TV show?
Apple TV.
Yes.
Apple TV.
Awesome. It's very good. Not Benicio.
Is it better than the movie?
Yeah, I think so.
Does it go into more detail?
Actually, the movie's great too. It's not related.
Oh, it's not related. They're not related at all.
No,
Daniel Radcliffe. Thank you.
So the Cape Fear, awesome. Just looking through the stuff that I forgot I watched. And I just started watching. My jury is still out on this one. I just started watching Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. I don't know if you saw the trailer for that on Apple TV. Interesting concept. Interesting, like thriller type thing. Little uneasy at times to watch, but I'm giving it a go. I'm like 2 episodes in right now.
I want to see. There's a movie coming out. I saw the previews. It's which you have actors who you can have sex with. What's it called?
Spider-Man?
No, it's like you have a list of actors you can have sex with or something.
Oh, your list.
Your list.
Oh yeah, the list. Yeah,
and something like that. Some guy, he found his list, and she goes, "Well, I'm gonna go get mine." Hers was John Hamm. So I don't know. I just saw the previews for it. It looks hilarious.
Huh. Okay.
Randy says there's a Lilith Fair documentary on Hulu. There is, and there's controversy surrounding that documentary.
Okay. Lay it on me.
Really?
I do believe it's Disney's. Some of the people are in it, or the movie. Some people are in it are like boycotting it altogether.
I'm gonna boycott it too. Fuck it.
Because of Disney stances on a bunch of
Isn't
things.
it Lilith's Fair? Like
No, just Lilith Fair.
it's just Lilith Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like an ownership like
No.
attorneys general.
Nope.
The reason I knew Dinkins was a mayor because Seinfeld had an episode, remember, where Lane said that they should all wear name tags.
Oh.
And was it Roy? Was it Braun? What's his name? Braun. Costanza. George hated him. Costanza. Lloyd Braun.
Lloyd
Went to
Braun.
Dinkins with it, and it was a big, and that's what cost Dinkins the election.
I mean the name sounds familiar, but yeah.
Thank you, Celebrity Sex Pass.
Pass.
Thank you. It looks hilarious because the guy that
Gail
you guys have seen Mad Men, right?
I have not.
I have.
Okay, the guy that played
Roger
is in it, and he goes to meet John Hamm. And he won't see him. It's hilarious. The previews are hilarious. I said, "Oh my god, I gotta see it."
Yeah, I stopped watching the John Hamm show because I was like, these people are horrible. I'm having a hard time rooting for anybody.
I heard the second season is not as good.
Well, there's a third season coming.
But most seasons of the second season of a show are not good.
Yeah, I wonder what the stat rate on that, or the stats on that would be with second.
Yes, Leah Thompson's daughter.
Because sometimes it's like the second season, it's kind of like the make or break.
Yeah, because they get too conservative, I think, and they forget what made the show great.
But like season 2 of The Office, that it's like, well, that's when the show really started to roll. I think Jack froze up.
But I'm back now.
Okay, you were making fish lips, and I was just trying to like.
I said I had a crush on Leah Thompson, and now her daughter is in that. She's in the movie.
Well, we all had a crush on Leah Thompson.
Yeah.
I think you guys are sharp enough for the meme game now.
I think
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I want to say though, I am watching To the Frontier. What is it?
To the Frontier.
The Wild Frontier. It's all about people like Kit Carson, Daniel Boone, Lewis and Clark. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm big fan, obviously, of Lewis and Clark.
I know you are.
My time. Yeah. Ooh, what are these? It's not.
Stop in the name of love.
There's. I did this so that you guys don't know what the theme is, but slowly you'll figure out the theme.
Stop. That's a
There's
stop
only
sign.
2 3s.
I don't know if that's correct or if those are actually 2 pointers, because I think almost everything in here it should be 2 points. It's half baked. I made this a couple weeks ago. I love this idea, and Nick's gonna be pissed that he's not here for this one. But I think when I stumbled,
do I have a chance? Is what
I think so. Who was in the lead last time, gentlemen? Between
I did not win.
I don't remember.
I do believe. I
finished in last.
Weeks,
I think.
Okay.
I think.
I know I finished in
Chris,
last.
you pulled ahead there.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first.
I'll do 3A Yellow Circle.
Okay. Let's see here.
We all live in a yellow circle.
Wait. 3A Yellow Circle. Whoops, I put my own name down there.
Top right.
I'm not playing.
Top right.
Okay.
I got my movie trivia. I got all 3.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I just didn't send it to you yet.
Here we go. Name the song.
That's TLC Waterfalls, dude.
Boom and boom.
I thought you said I had a chance. I never would have guessed that.
It was 2 points. Sorry, not 3. So
I'm pretty sure I got a little excited to that video once or too many times.
Yeah.
Is it a good video? I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good.
I know the song.
Something about those 3 really did it for me back in the day.
There was 3. Maybe that's why I put 3 on there.
All right.
But you only got 2 points, Chris.
I'm going to go to a stop sign for 200 wink.
Yeah, you're hoping that it's Stop in the Name of Love, I know. Name the song and the musician.
Well, it's Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And it's Telephone of Love.
Telephone of Love.
I don't know. It's before all his plastic surgery because
That's true. That's true. You Telephone of Love.
I don't know.
You didn't watch this music video?
I probably did. I just don't know. He looks like he's Orville Redenbacher. I don't know.
Oh, he's Orville Redenbacher.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you got 1 point there.
Yeah.
You know,
Is that Billie Jean?
You are correct,
Is
sir.
that Billie Jean? Really?
Yeah, I
Billie Jean, not my lover. David Letterman used to go, "It's the chair."
It's the chair. What?
It's the chair is not my son. At a kid, he would go, "The chair is not my." He played it all the time. It was fun.
Oh. Well, see, you know,
so it's music. There's a music theme.
There seems to be, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'll take square 2A.
Square 2A. But specifically, song and musician.
You know, I saw a video of these girls. They still look good.
Do they?
Yes.
I know the name of the song, but I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to give Jack any.
I already know this. I know both the artist and the song.
All right. So that is oh, for fuck's sake.
Is there a time limit on this?
It's Addicted to Love. It's
if you're not watching this, Chris is making the best face.
Oh, I'm just singing along in my head. I'm gonna have to call it, man. I mean, you know, Jack's just scrambling for points.
Fuck me, I can't even remember this guy's name.
Robert Plant.
Thank you. It's Robert.
No,
it's not Robert Plant.
Well
it's not Robert Plant.
It's not Robert Plant.
It's not
Robert Plant. No, Robert Palmer.
It is
Robert Palmer.
Addicted.
That's
my
fucking
God.
amazing.
God damn it.
Robert Palmer. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Chris, you have 4.
But I did see a
Jack
video.
has
It's
1.
like amazing how the
Robert
women still
Plant's
look.
fucking Jay would kill you if you.
I know because that's Led Zeppelin. Robert Palmer. Oh my God. You should be drinking. You should be drinking when you're doing the meme game.
Treese in the chat. Telephone of Love is one of his best songs.
Because he was on the phone going hee.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Jack, it is your turn. Do you know?
Oh well, I thought I had a point there. What the hell was I thinking?
You did.
2A. No, I don't want to go 2A. I want to go 2C. No, I don't even want to go 2C.
Okay.
I want to go
what shape?
Sunshine 3B for 500 wink.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Sunshine, circle yellow.
Yeah, it looks like sun, right?
Okay. All right.
Sunshine.
By the way, I can't promise there's 3 points here. Song and musician.
Oh, that's what's his name. You got to have faith. And that's faith, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'll accept faith because you actually said it at that
faith.
point.
Yeah. Okay. And that's great singer. It's a shame he died too young.
Yeah.
Wham.
Bam. Wham, bam. Thank you, man.
What's his name? Robert Plant. I don't know.
It's George Michael.
George Michael.
I have a fun story about George Michael.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know if I want to hear it, but go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
This is going back about maybe 12, 13 years ago. I was at work, and at the time, we actually had control over the music. It was all played on an iPod. Classic.
Classic.
Playing the movie on a playlist, which is in a locked cabinet.
In a locked box.
And it was actually Christmas Eve. And George Michael's Christmas song. With I didn't want to say it out loud because it's one of those songs that just won't get out of your fucking head.
Yeah, I thank you.
Somebody fucking put that on repeat and locked it.
Oh, fuck.
For like 4 hours.
No.
Wow.
And it was like after customers were out of the store, though, so we were there, and it was bad. He fucking died the next day.
Wow, really?
What?
So
the next day?
You killed George Michael.
What the?
You gotta have faith.
Weird.
Yeah, dude. He fucking died the
Wow.
next day.
Wow.
And like, it's like the ongoing things that we fucking killed George Michael.
Yeah.
You
You're like,
killed George. It's like you beat up old people and you
Yeah.
killed George Michael.
by the way, this would be the plot of. I mean, I think we could pitch this movie. We
He
have
died
enough
on
here.
Christmas 2016.
Did he
No,
die? I forgot he died on Christmas.
Look, Chris, we like right now. We just need to like work this script out. But this could be a Christmas Hallmark movie. You know, it's like
Could be.
4 employees get trapped in a thing. listening to
Elevator.
this, and then all of a sudden George Michael died. Guys, we did it. We're in the. You know, it's like this
No,
really
Randy,
weird.
the guy who did it didn't die. No, George Michael died like the next.
It's a shit because George Michael was talented.
Well,
Let's just be honest.
moving on. That was sad.
Yeah.
Chris, you're in the lead with 5. Jack,
Well,
you
now
got
I'm not gonna be able to
2,
sleep tonight. So it's
buddy.
5-1.
5-2.
Oh, 5-2. There you go. I still have a
Right
chance.
there.
Still have
You
a
still have
fighting
a
chance.
chance. But it is
Put him up.
Chris's turn to choose.
I'll take 2C Sunny Day.
2C Sunny Day. Sweeping those clouds away. Song and band. I feel like I just hit Chris with a curveball here. He's like,
Pitcher's not that great, to be fair.
okay. Yeah, this person. Nick would be like, got it. Nick would be all
Chris
over your
is-
chops.
Chris is Rain Man.
Nick's Rain Man.
I have no idea.
No.
No.
You know this song. You know this song. And
Probably,
you're gonna be
but
like,
I'm gonna go burning down the house.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Talking Heads.
Jack, you're shooting 1 for 1 or 1. No, 2. You're half as good as you could be.
It's
You're
Talking
close. It is
What did
Talking
you say?
Heads.
Heads. Okay.
It is Once in a Lifetime. Sing as it ever was.
I fucking I referenced
Same
this
as it ever
fucking
was.
song on the show.
Today?
This is
No.
not My Beautiful House. This is not My Beautiful Wife. Yeah. So anyway,
Burning Down the House is, I think, the only song I know. I could.
it was
say
a very
Talking Heads.
very specific frame from the music video. So, and if you
I just
can't-
recognize the main guy, Talking Heads. So
yeah, you got part of the points there, Jack. Jack, you're on a comeback.
I'm gonna go
Let's get to it.
square,
Okay.
blue square for 2C. Wink.
Okay. Blue Square 2C. Locking in. Song
Oh,
and
that's
musician.
Madonna.
Yes.
And that's Papa Don't Preach.
Papa don't preach.
I'm in trouble.
Papa don't preach.
Oh, woo. And I don't even
Jack's-
like Madonna.
Jack is back.
I never found her very hot.
Jack is back.
Square 2B.
5-5 now. So
Am I the only one that didn't
What?
think Madonna was that hot? I did like her Material Girl.
yeah,
But
I mean,
was
there's
like,
just
she's all right. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't get the whole Madonna.
sure
Madonna.
Madonna. Okay, 2B. Here we go. Song musician.
Oh,
Smells Like Teen Spirit. Nirvana.
Okay, ding ding. Okay, yeah,
I would
that
have
was-
gotten Nirvana. I wouldn't have got the song.
Well, see, this is a parodied song. Very, very. All right,
Go
Jack.
Weird Al.
We know his wife killed him. Let's see. I'm gonna go Green Heart list for 2B.
2B in the Green Heart Zone. Here we go. Song and band.
Aha. And that's the song's Aha, right? Take on Me. Aha.
There you go. You got it. Ding and ding. Yeah.
Which is one of the fucking saddest songs ever.
Is it?
It is.
I've
So
never really-
they actually cut a like unplugged version of this probably, I don't know, a number of years ago, where you hear them kind of like with the inflection of it, the lyrics of what they actually are. It's a fucking super sad song.
Really?
But we all think of it as like this happy.
Yeah.
Like-
Take on me.
And a very parodied music video too.
Did they have another song?
Yeah, but nothing that ever came close to.
It's amazing because
Take On Me.
I always wonder why one-hit wonders can't do it again.
Right.
At least once. I mean, it's just you can do something that's so amazing.
But like capturing lightning in a bottle, though.
I know it's
is
I know
an
it's
amazing
tough.
thing.
I know it's
So,
tough. But it's just like
Priest, the music genius that he is here, I mean that because he DJs. So
I know he does.
Tree says AHA is actually huge outside of the U.S.
That's what she
The
said.
sun always shines on TV. I think he's
Living Daylights.
Oh yeah, the Living Daylights. Oh, I loved that one.
What made the song, I think, was the video.
It was awesome.
Was kind of different than what we were.
It was amazing, and again another, highly,
Every time I hear the song now, it was in was it in Leftovers? I can't remember. It was in a TV show I watched.
So you guys clearly understand the theme so far, right?
It's a music video.
I actually don't.
Oh, okay.
But,
yeah. Jack's right.
All right. Having
Jack's
fun.
correct.
It's music videos. Okay.
All of these are music videos.
VH1 pop-up videos? I used to love pop-up videos.
Oh yeah, I loved pop. I mean, pop-up videos were like
holy fuck.
Wikipedia before we had it.
All right, so we tied at 7?
Correct.
Incredible save, by the way. You guys see that highlight for
weeks. What a comeback from the old man.
Mexico just had the most gnarly save ever.
Did it?
Yep.
From Korea. Yeah, it's in the 87th minute right now. So kids are up and watching it still. Okay. Chris, it comes down to you. It is
2A heart.
2A in the heart zone. Song and band.
That is Guns N' Roses, November Rain.
Yes, it is.
Wow,
and
good job. I said Lenny.
How he steps out of this chapel
in
the middle of the desert, except for the fact that all of the other scenes are in this giant stone cathedral.
Doesn't matter. It's fucking Slash, baby.
That's right. Slash. First I thought it was Lenny Kravitz, but he's not chiseled enough.
November.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go Greenheart 2C for the win. Wink.
Song and band.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Song and band. This is their one hit. Their one hit.
Stop.
I have I don't know.
This is over here all
right. This is where I lost the game.
That is the only top 40 or top 20 hit by the Grateful Dead, and it's called Touch of Grey.
Sorry, Jack.
Grateful Dead. That's Chris's favorite band. That's not fair for me.
Colin, you chose poorly. You should have gone with your gut.
I didn't know it was there.
Should have gone for a red stop. You are
and
a
it's a fucking banger.
Could have been Boston. Could have been Journey. Could have been Van Halen. No, I get Grateful Dead.
Red stop sign. Okay, Chris, you have the lead now. You can.
You just need one question right.
2C.
I would have gone 2B.
2C. Okay, here we go. Song and band.
Oh, come on.
So that would be If You Want to Be My Lover, You Gotta Get With My Friends by the Spice Girls.
Okay, I'll accept the Spice Girls, but I think the song's it's got a different name though. It's not called that though.
Friendship.
No, but that's a good guess though. So, Jack?
I don't know. I knew it was the Spice Girls.
But you don't know that.
Be my lover, my friend.
Yeah, it's basically in that.
Never last again.
I'll reveal it here.
Forever.
It is called Wannabe.
Fuck me. Yeah,
I know I probably told the story before, but we were at a Padre game, sitting down where the bullpen is, and kids were getting autographs, and
yeah, that's right.
All Heather had was a Spice Girl book, and she asked Trevor Hoffman for his autograph.
Amazing.
And he signed the Spice Girl.
Amazing.
He kind of looked at it like, really? I go, that's all she has. He signed the book. So I don't know where the book's at now, but I told Heather, I go, he's a Hall of Famer. That's probably worth something someday. A Hall of Fame baseball player signing a Spice Girl.
That's
book.
Probably worth a lot of money, dude. You should get that thing authenticated.
I said, just got to find it. But yeah, it was probably because Trevor Hoffman is, a god to San Diego. But anyway. That's all I got.
Jack, I'll make it fun.
I'll go 2B for That's
Song and musician.
Hammer Time, MC Hammer.
It's actually Can't Touch This by
Oh,
MC
can't
Hammer.
touch this.
Dude.
I always feel bad for this guy.
Oh, dude, he was like a violent drug dealer.
Was he?
That like became lucky and got a hit single. Yeah.
He was a ball boy for the Oakland A's.
Yeah, he's not a good dude.
Did you know that? I didn't know he was a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Congrats, Chris.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I just ruined my image of MC Hammer. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Yep.
Was he really that bad?
I'm triple checking myself.
Well, Chris triple.
Yeah, he was a
checks
gangster. He was a legit gangster.
That.
Yeah.
Gangster.
He had all that goddamn money and fucked it up.
No, it was before and during.
Before, during, and after.
Yeah.
Now I just can't look because he went from ball boy to he worked for Charlie Finley, who was one of the worst owners in baseball.
You thought he was another ball buster too. So
yep.
Okay. See now, Jack, after we hung out from our last podcasting,
yes.
Sometimes after the show we talk for a little bit. And I just so happened to pull up, I don't know why. Oh, because we were talking to Nick because he was going to Bangkok, and I pulled up these music videos.
Oh, that's what started. One night in Bangkok.
Exactly. And so I pulled up these. I think Chris, you had bounced out at that point.
Yeah, Chris was
but I was sharing with just the three of us. I had even in the post show I could pull up the music video, and so I was playing the music video in the background, and then how YouTube does, it just rotates into other so then I thought, hey, what about music videos? Like that's in Jack's wheelhouse. Cool. And we were talking actually about just that aspect of growing up with music videos. And
well, I was already adult.
Sure, you were like, I don't know what
I was an adult age. Let's just say that. Wasn't
you were adulting?
Yeah, I was in the
because I mean 1980.
Was it 1980?
1980, 1981.
Okay, I was only technically 19. I mean, I could vote.
Right.
I could go serve in the army, but I couldn't drink.
Right.
Legally.
Looks like Mexico's going to win this one. So,
dude, it's been all Korea for the last like 3 minutes.
Well, it's a 1-0 game. Korea's just going to bring it now. At
1-0 game.
2 minutes left.
But it's funny. It's like, I don't know, Jack, the retired York barbell guy, so that he rotates again. Oh, I saw something about York though, Randy. I won't say it on the air, but
okay. York peppermint patties. They bite back.
The York, I forget what they call them, baseball team, the minor league team. They refused to wear a certain jersey and they forfeited the game. I just read it today.
Oh yeah, because they didn't want to support Pride.
So they said, "Fuck it, we're not wearing
them."
Yeah.
So there was one thing I wanted to bring up. Matt and I started talking about it briefly in pre-show, but there is a audiobook that I've been listening to. It's a series of audiobooks
That's right.
that kind of like stumbled upon after hearing a couple of rumblings here and there. And also mainly because Seth MacFarlane has recently bought the rights to adapting this to a TV show.
Oh, Jack. Jack.
So it is a book series called Dungeon Crawler Carl. That image there, actually, somewhat loosely related to it, is actually the first run of the comic book that's coming out. That I actually went out and I bought one of each of these, the web store exclusive and the foil exclusive. I think they're only making like 1,000 copies of them.
Really?
Which is kind of cool. So I scooped up a foil version. Only $15. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it pressed, put it in a case, and who knows? Maybe in a number of years it'll get valuable, especially if it becomes like a TV franchise type of thing. So I'm just thinking about maybe I'll capitalize on it. But so the story Dungeon Crawler Carl is it's a really fun listen. If you are a 90s and 2000s like RPG gamer, you know
That's
what I mean?
me.
You'll really get a kick out of it, because essentially the story is about, there is a cataclysmic event on Earth where every structure on Earth collapses. Everything inside it gets flattened. If you're indoors, you died, essentially.
What about outdoors? Would the stuff fall on you?
Still talking, but so the way that works,
I'm just asking a question.
and for the people who are outside, these random staircases, like caverns and dungeons, open up all across the world, like hundreds of thousands of them, with staircases. And if you go down in the staircase, you're being directed to go down the staircase. If you're outside, you enter a layer of hell, essentially, where it turns into a real life video game where you have to finish a quest and you have to go through and beat a boss, and then you descend to the next level. And as you go through the story, you kind of get to the origins of why this is happening, who's behind it all, what's the players in this whole thing. It's an intergalactic story, which is kind of fun and interesting.
Oh yeah,
very science fiction and nerdy.
So like Fallout a little bit.
Nope, way nerdier.
Okay. All right.
And it's told through the point of view of this dude, who's like this guy who lives in Seattle, and his cat, who end up going into the portal. But it's interesting what happens to the cat when the cat goes into the portal as well, because everyone who enters this portal plays the game, or you die. So it is that's my spoiler-ish free quick review of the story. The narration makes it 10 times better. This guy, who Jeff Hayes is the name, I put him up there with that level of entertainment value that a Ray Porter brings to Project Hail Mary and all of his other works. It's very engaging to listen to. The dialogue is fucking hilarious. It's vulgar. It reminds me of my own thoughts. It's vulgar in a sense of funny, R-rated.
So is it a comedy or dramedy or?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's very funny. I laugh out loud every time I listen to it. So it's an 8-book series, and in the last month or so, I've gone through 4 of them, and it's excellent. So it's recently was adapted to a webtoon. It's like a little cartoon on the internet. You saw the comic books that they're coming out with the first run of, and it's not rumored. It's Seth MacFarlane has got the rights to adapt it to TV, which would make a phenomenal series for something like Netflix or an Apple TV.
I mean, what he did with that the space show. Why am I blanking on the name of that show? The Orville.
Orville, yes.
Yeah, that was so good. It was so good. It was.
I never finished Orville. I get it.
It didn't feel like it was it always felt earnest, and it was.
When I
but it also able
watching,
to make fun of it.
Comedy.
Yeah, it was.
And it wasn't. It had some funny scenes, but it was more serious than it was.
I mean,
the writing of this story is just, it's funny. It's very, very funny.
Well, my sister's been wanting me to listen to this as well.
And without spoiling anything, as part of the game, there is an AI announcer voice that kind of narrates stuff that he goes through and does, as if you're playing a video game. And that AI announcer is fucking hysterical. In some of the shit, it's like you're listening to an episode of us, the way we talk. You know what I mean? It's that type of shit. It's very, very funny. Definitely recommend checking out. It's called Dungeon Crawler Carl. That's the name of the book series.
Fascinating.
And there's 8 books out right now on
what makes
Audible.
What makes the world of buildings collapse?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I know.
Oh, you just want to spoil us.
Okay. I know who was responsible for all that. I don't know why or how yet.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I kind of do know why. I don't know how. I don't know how that.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Check it out. Very, very good. Dungeon Crawler Carl, narrated by Jeff Hayes. It's a phenomenal story. I forgot.
That's the guy that did the. Is that the guy that did Hail Mary?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. Think Duke Nukem meets I don't know. It's got that level of Duke Nukem humor from the
Jack's like,
RPGs
Duke
back in the day.
who?
But yeah, very, very good. Check it out.
Is that related to the Duke
Aha.
John Wayne?
Duke John Wayne or Duke the School?
I do need to take another commercial break.
Duke of Earl?
We're way overdue. Way overdue.
Well, that's Chris's job.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, I just had been meaning to do that, and it kind of sneaks
thank
up
you.
on you after a while.
That
So
does kind of sneak up. It's like, wow, where did that commercial break come from?
yeah, well, I mean, it's weird because we haven't podcasted for a couple weeks. So it's always kind of like,
Yeah,
You had a lot to
nice.
catch up on.
We do,
Yeah.
it's nice to have a week off because it's like, oh, I don't, but
like I used to have my habit of like my thing I like to do is come down here and relax. This is my computer that I built for gaming, and I was playing a lot of gaming. I put the controller down about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I haven't picked it up and played games in like 2 months.
Really?
Yeah, just because like
Cold
I've
turkey?
kind of no, it's not. I wasn't trying to at all. Like it was just I kind of shifted into catching up on and watching these shows because there's been so many good shows out. I've gotten into like I went through the entire 2 seasons of The Pit. I went through Widow's Bay. I went through all this. Yeah, thanks, Randy. Dick. And I've really enjoyed getting into and watching all this stuff. So I've actually have a lot more time to watch stuff, which has been fun. I tried doing the whole MonsterVerse thing with Godzilla after getting into Monarch and all, but didn't quite land it. But I've just been kind of all the things they've been talking about the last couple of weeks. All the stuff I've caught up and watched. It's been good.
Yeah, I watch a lot of. I mean, it should go without saying that when I travel on a path, when I say, "Hey guys, I've been getting into this," you just kind of have to assume like, well, he's probably still traveling on that path. But so I've been watching a lot of old Mystery Science Theater 3000.
MST.
Yeah,
that's your favorite.
It's a favorite background show for me, but it's been. I like because there's old movies. And so it's kind of like having friends along watching with an old movie.
Yeah.
Because and it's in some ways the better way to watch a monster movie because you're like making fun of it the whole time.
Yeah.
It can also make you really sarcastic. And I start riffing on the soccer players.
I hate people that are sarcastic.
Yeah. I bet.
I was watching something on YouTube about a young Kurt Russell. He was talking. I said, "Oh my God, that's his son. That's Wyatt Russell." I mean, it's just like,
right.
Like, oh my God, his mannerism, the way he speaks. I go, my God, that's him. But we did have an email.
Oh, we do.
Oh,
this is from Randy.
Wait, hold on. You've got access to the email?
Well, I saved it. I saved the password and everything, so I don't have to think.
I might have to change the show's title to Jack Does Email.
Yeah. This is from Randy. This is a test of the emergency RCAD system, ERS. Since Nick is away, this is a test to see if anyone else will read the email before he returns. Vegas has odds on this, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to win. No, Randy, you will not win. I read it. So
that was awesome.
Tipping the tables, man. You lose.
That was awesome.
Nice.
The fun fact is that Jack's always had access, just didn't give a fuck. But then he saw that email and was like, "Fuck Randy, I'm going on tonight and reading emails."
I think Nick gave me the password, or I figured it out.
I lost big, says Randy.
I lost big. Well, I guess you shouldn't enjoy the week off. You should.
And
just
then we got
miss
something
us.
from the Ramblecast After Dark rankings. Very well in Poland.
Oh, okay.
How's it going? Hope all is well. I have some
Homeland.
cool information that might interest you. Your podcast, the Ramblecast After Dark, has good performance in Apple Podcast rankings the last 30 days.
No
Sexy.
shit.
I think this
like
is
our
bullshit, but
performance.
position is
Oh, you're
247
reading
in the
fucking junk
category.
mail, dude.
Yeah,
in Poland. But we're 247 in Poland.
sure.
Hey, now
So anyway, I thought that was pretty cool.
I've got my lineage goes back to Poland. And Ireland / Ireland.
I believe Ireland.
England.
I believe Ireland.
Well, I'm 50% Polish.
So, really?
Yeah.
All right. I never got the Polish jokes. I never understood why people made fun of Poland.
Yeah.
As a kid, I never got it. Because
Well,
I used to watch All in the
came
Family.
I thought it came from my mom because she used to always bust my dad's balls.
Oh, really? I never, because I'd be watching. I go, why are they making fun of people from Poland? And my parents would just like, we don't know. I never got it. I never got why, the.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, my last name had lots of C's, R's, and Z's.
Oh, okay.
Before it got shrunken down.
That makes sense.
And Randy says, "I'm now part Scottish." Yeah, I think I'm a little bit of a UK/Ireland mutt.
I got a lot of UK in me.
Yeah,
I'm almost primarily the white European countries. I've looked at my 23andMe.
Yeah, 23andMe just disappointed me.
And Ancestry. I've looked at it all.
I tell people, I said, don't do your
they
hair.
Cloned you, dude.
It's just gonna piss you
off. They cloned me. I'm dead.
Because I think we all feel guilty about how we treated the Native Americans and how we treated people, and it's like, oh, I'm Cherokee, I'm this, I'm that. No bullshit. I'm just white, and I think it's just the most disappointing thing in the world. But
yeah, I mean, I definitely went down a kind of ancestry rabbit hole a few years back or what have you, where I kind of was doing a lot of. So
yeah, my great grandparents were from England. So
yeah, no, I have one line that goes all the way back to 1300.
My dad was Switzerland.
So
I think I've got some German as well.
I got German. I got French.
They're all pretty close together out there.
Yeah.
Well, plus with all the fighting going on,
somebody's getting laid.
Yeah, exactly.
We've reached that point.
That's how it happens.
So, by the way, on the soccer on World Cup, not to berate it too late, they always advertise World Cup After Hours. It's like this show that they have and my kids, because they know that this is After Dark, we always laugh about the World Cup after dark and how it's going to be a lot more raunchy or the humor or, it's they're going to bring out the soccer players.
They play without jerseys on.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really love letters between.
Now the soccer players are playing the mean game,
right? Except with their members, they gotta identify which country. So you'll be surprised at the answers. Yeah, random stuff, but no, it's good seeing you guys. Next week, Nick will be back.
Nick is back,
supposedly. So
he looks like he's having a good time.
I mean,
if he doesn't come back with a song,
or a never mind,
or a a
disease, or something.
No, not disease. I'm talking about being in love.
Oh, okay, all right.
Being in love.
It appears.
Nick's in love.
Who knows?
I mean,
I gave her a 7.1.
Jeez.
Oh my God. I'm saying for Nick. I'm saying that what Nick would say.
Oh, really? I don't.
Well, come on. You've met Nick. He ranks everything.
He's so pissed on his plane ride home while he's listening to this shit.
I know.
You motherfucker, Jack.
Yeah.
We'll see if he is listening.
Well, he'll come with some notes.
Man, he listens.
He will come with notes. He'll be like, look, fuckers.
Nick's my friend. Nick's my buddy. Nick's when I go to a ball game.
Sure.
That's from the movie. It's literally from the movie The Sure Thing.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, "What are you gonna name your kid?" He goes,
"Nick."
He goes, "What?" He goes, "No, you name your kid Nick. Nick's your friend. Nick's your buddy. Nick's your one to go to a ball game."
Oh, so you weren't even being sincere when you said that. You're just quoting the movie. He's really fucking cursing you at 30,000 feet right now.
Well, because my daughter.
I'm sorry, Nick.
My daughter Heather was. If she
I'll
was
take you to
a
a ball game, dude. Actually, we've gone to a ball game together. Fuck you, Jack. Nick's great.
Fuck it. I just no. if my daughter had not been born a girl, she would have been Nick Trevor Gleffelder, because Nick is your friend, Nick's your buddy, Nick's you go to the ball game with. That's exactly why it would have been that way.
Nice.
And Heather was because
it was
Heather
a girl,
Thomas
and you
Heather
were like
Locklear.
Heather, and because
Heather Locklear,
all
Heather
Heathers look.
That just sounds like a whole lot of deflection about how you're just bad talking Nick. But
no, I'm not denying it.
I feel bad for Heather, because clearly Heather's not your buddy. Heather's not your
no, she's not. She's Heather. She's Heather Cheddar, the big bed wetter. She never wet her bed, but I used to say that Heather Cheddar, the big bed wetter.
How fast that flew off your lips! We all know that this was not the first rodeo.
Oh no, I say it all the time because I got her. My granddaughter saying it. Heather Cheddar, the big bed wetter.
This is the cost of childcare in the flat filter.
Next it'll be her grand.
Jack's an awesome grandpa.
Yeah, well, I don't know. They're getting mad at me because some of the kids swear.
They're getting,
God damn it, you fucking kids. Other day, my youngest grandson, Jackson, he leaves a popsicle. I go, "Where's your popsicle?" Because he likes popsicles. We have all these different popsicles for him. He goes, "I threw it away." I go, "I didn't see you walk by me. Where's it at?" So I didn't see it. An hour later, I see it on top of this like cabinet thing. I go, "Oh my fucking! What did you fucking do? Throw it! What are you doing?" And I'm like, he just looked at me like, "Fuck you." It's just like, oh my God, you kids are driving me crazy.
It's kind of like a known thing that you probably shouldn't say, "What the fuck did you do to a toddler?"
Well, he's 3 now. He's 3 now.
He's 3 now.
He can take it.
It's funny because there's this commercial I listened
Jack's
to.
running like a bad news bear.
Exactly. Well, you know what? You want to take him somewhere else? Take him somewhere else. I don't fucking care. But there's this Optimum Tax Relief. It's on Sirius Radio, on sports and stuff like that. And he goes, dun, 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 and at the end it goes, Optimum Tax Relief. So I'm in the back and I said it early. He goes, "They haven't said it yet, Papa." He's like 3. And I go, because he knows the same, because we hear it all the time. So I go, I jumped the gun.
It's funny you mentioned that too, because my son loves watching wrestling. Like he's into it. He's like having a blast watching it each week. And he'll watch the commercials because he doesn't normally watch commercials. You think about it, like he doesn't really watch TV.
They hate commercials, kids.
Yeah, but the commercials that for wrestling are all like alcohol, right?
Oh,
so it's
nice.
like Twisted Tea, and it's like, Twisted Tea, keep it twisted, and he'll be like, keep it twisted, like his little 7-year-old dude rocking around, and like his other one was I forgot what it is. It's a vodka. It's Wheatley vodka. It's an American made vodka that's actually endorsed by one of the wrestlers.
Oh, nice.
And it's got a little jingle. It's like, Wheatley, we drink so good we drink it Wheatley, it's so good we drink it neatly. And the other day he's like, Wheatley, it's so good I drink it neatly. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, don't sing that at school, dude. Don't sing that at school.
Sing it at school. I like to say, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. As a joke, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. Well, my daughter, she goes, "Can you stop saying that to Jackson?" I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because he's saying it and he means it."
No.
Yeah.
I go, "Well, I'm joking." I go, I'm gonna punch you in the nose. I'm gonna knock you out. He goes, he got mad that day. I'm gonna punch you in the nose. I go, well,
maybe you're not the best grandpa, or are you the best grandpa? I don't know.
I'm Bad Grandpa. What's it? Bad Grandpa? Was that movie?
Bad Santa.
No, it was Bad Grandpa. I thought it was.
I think they did make a comedy called Bad Grandpa, maybe, or something like that.
Maybe.
I don't know. I try. I do the best I can, but I'm on kind of like a break right now. I don't have them all because my daughter's a teacher, so she's off.
Yeah,
2 months, and then I got the Emery boys early in the morning tomorrow, so that'll be fun.
Yeah,
nice.
They fight like cats and dogs. I mean, it's just like, oh my God. And one's kind of potty trained, not potty trained, and just looks at you like, fuck you. He said, well, 2 weeks ago, he sat at the kitchen table, just peed. I go, why would you do that? why would you do that? I go, why? Why don't you just get up and pee? He goes, I don't know. I don't know. That's what he says. I go,
It's this younger generation. Am I right?
they just don't, no respect. No care, no cares in the world.
All right.
That's my life.
Let's call it, gentlemen.
All right.
Shall we?
We shall.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us live. We appreciate it. And for hanging out with us. Although some of you have left us already.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry and Randy and everybody else.
No, we appreciate everybody that joins us live and the patrons that make this show possible, like Eckhart and Maggie and Joanne and Ed. Thank you for doing what you do. Thanks for sending in your emails, Randy. If you want to send us an email, send it to rcadcast@gmail.com. Go over to YouTube, click like and subscribe to Ramblecast After Dark. That's how you get notified when we have new shows. Usually they're almost always on Thursday at 9:30. But we'll be back next week with Nick and maybe some more jokes, maybe a meme game. So
Yeah.
So
Mayhaps.
yeah. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Thanks.